Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City. When it comes to investment property, most of what we do in Oklahoma City is in the suburbs and with suburban school systems. So in other words, if you look at Oklahoma City, it's surrounded by attached suburbs. For instance, Edmond on the north, Moore on the south, Choctaw on the east, but then Piedmont, Yukon, and Mustang that are on the west side. What I'm really excited about is the Piedmont school system and some of the opportunities that I have for investors to make a whale of a deal. Piedmont, of all the markets that I have, is the most underserved market when it comes to investment property. Now, partly that's because Piedmont is now in the development phase versus being a little bit behind Yukon and Mustang in terms of where they are. But also a lot of Piedmont is pretty far out. In other words, it's an extra, say, 5 miles further than the city limits of Oklahoma City. But what I've got is a subdivision in Piedmont close into Oklahoma City, and we were able to buy 12 lots at a heck of a price. We bought it from another builder that needed to unload those lots, and so we got these lots typically about $15,000 less than what a normal lot would cost. Now, it gets even more exciting than that. Besides the fact that these lots are inexpensive and that Piedmont is an underserved market in terms of supply and demand, is that right now I looked at what houses are listed for in this neighborhood, mostly new. It is mostly a brand new neighborhood, and homes are listed at $210,000 to $350,000. Now, what we're going to be able to offer people are homes starting as low as $163,500. Imagine that. If you had a home that you could give to a renter at $163,500, when they know that they're in a neighborhood with very large $350,000 homes, that becomes a desirable neighborhood to live in. The second thing is that Piedmont schools are outstanding. What's happening in Deer Creek, right next to it, which has been the #1 school system in Oklahoma, is that a lot of apartments are now being built because of a turnpike that went in. And so the Deer Creek schools are really getting squeezed. They don't have a whole lot of money in that school district. They have a great school system, but now it's stressed to the max. And so there's going to be some serious issues because of just the sheer number of apartments that are going in. Piedmont is a school system with tremendous control like Deer Creek, but it is small, and they aren't the apartments that are there that are going to cluster up a lot of people. It is a single family school system at this time. So if you're looking for a heck of a deal, this place is just absolutely the best deal that I've been able to offer anyone in years. In fact, it's such a good deal that I've already taken one of the lots to build an investment home on there for my wife and myself. I believe in it so strongly because the cash flow is going to be fantastic. So if you're looking to buy investment property, you want a high yield, please contact me at joe@joepryor.com. If you've dealt with me in the past, you know I don't get that crazy about investment property. I don't get real effusive about, how important this is or how big of a deal it is. But this time I can tell you this is a really big deal. We have 12 houses to sell, now 11, because I'm buying one. And once those are done, this neighborhood is over. So if you're interested in this Piedmont neighborhood and you're looking for a heck of a deal, contact me at joe@joepryor.com and let's talk about it. This is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.